welcome back. You're watching Overdrive. There's just about a week to go now for the first ever Indian Grand Prix, and JP Sports took the covers off the Buddh International Formula One Circuit. Sirish and Shoini were there and they did not want to leave. Take a look.
Let's not underestimate the importance of this moment. This is huge. India's first Formula One spec racetrack, and we're the first guys to be let out onto the track. There's a Red Bull Formula One car that's doing installation laps. We'll be taken around the track, shown all the corners, shown the grandstands, and on initial impressions, it looks good. A bit unfinished here and there, but there's still 2 weeks to go, and I'm looking forward to the race. Can't wait.
Built at a cost of close to $400 million in just 2 years, India's first Formula One spec racetrack is an awe-inspiring sight. Designed by F1's designer of the moment, Herman Tilke, it does break away from the mold of his other recent efforts and promises exciting racing with lots of overtaking opportunities.
We are in the paddock area, and this is where all the action is going to be during the Grand Prix. On the left are the team facilities. Now, since India is a flyaway race, the teams don't bring down their motorhomes. Instead, they use circuit facilities. This is where the Red Bull team is going to be based. In front is the FOM facilities. Behind are the McLaren facilities. And on the right is the pit garage. And that's where all the cars are going to be. And that's where all the noise is going to be. And this is it. India's newest racetrack built to Formula One spec. This is where all the cars will be lining up for India's inaugural Grand Prix. On the right, those are the grandstands. The 35,000 rupee grandstand, that's where people will be making noise as cars line up for the first race. On the left are the pit lane and the pit garages. This is where all the action is going to be, where 22 cars will make noise. And we're going to go out and drive the track in an official car, either the Mercedes-Benz or the Mahindra Scorpio. Both are official cars of the Buddh International Circuit. Now, this multicolored layer is not here just to make the track look good. This is a high grip surface. So if a car goes off at say turn 10, they'll just come off onto this, they'll brake and they can rejoin the track. This is replacing gravel traps. So now in a gravel trap, if you go out, you get beached in the gravel and you're out of the race. Here, you can brake and you can rejoin. So if Hamilton goes into Massa, they'll probably both come in here and then rejoin and go and resume their battles. This is the entry to turn 10 and 11, a double apex right-hander. Superb place to watch Formula One cars in action. You won't find overtaking over here, but all the corners, they're all nice and wide. In fact, a couple of corners over there, there can be 4 or 5 cars abreast going into the corner. The Indian Grand Prix will see a lot of action and you must be here. So now if you're worried about the weather for the Indian Grand Prix, it's 2:45. That means 45 minutes into the race on the 30th of October. If you're in one of those open stands, don't really worry because it is not too hot. The breeze is quite nice. It is quite cool. In fact, they say in another 2 weeks, Delhi will get cooler. So honestly, there's not too much to worry about. You can go out and sit in an open stand. Just wear a little sunscreen and you should be all right and you will enjoy the race.
At 5.14 kilometers in length, with lots of elevation changes and a mix of high and low speed corners, the Buddh International Circuit will provide an exciting challenge for the drivers. Red Bull's Neil Yanni had the honor of piloting the first Formula One car to drive the track when he took the Red Bull show car around the circuit.
Track looks very interesting. Mainly the long back straight is really interesting. It's 1.2 km long, and at the end the track is really wide. And I think that will be very interesting in racing with overtaking, and especially the opening lap. I think there will be a big mess.
Talking about overtaking, what are the points that you think that we'll see most of the overtaking happening?
I think turn 3 and also end of that long straight. That's where we'll see a lot of overtaking going on.
India's first F1 driver, Naren Karthikeyan, got a chance to sample the track from behind the wheels of the Mercedes SLS AMG. And he thinks that the Buddh International Circuit could be one of the top 5 F1 tracks in the world.
They've taken bits of other tracks and put it here, so you have the really fast left-right from Australia, the cambered corner from, you would say, a little bit, Turkey, and so on. So all in all, it's going to be very technical because very blind. The apexes are pretty blind, so the braking points, everything is going to be a little bit tough. So I would say it's definitely in the top 5 in my ranking.
The finishing touches are still being put on this track as well as the buildings, but by the time the teams and the drivers get here on next Tuesday, this entire track is going to be ready for action. Right here at the Buddh International Circuit here at Greater Noida, this is Sohini Dutt for Overdrive.